I'm gonna tell you something. You know say if Kartel never come and road, nobody would even remember about an artist.
That's true. That's
you know
true.
That?
What do you mean?
Nobody would remember about an artist, bro.
What are we trying to say about?
Relevant right now.
No,
Not talk about him.
Yeah, and I come back. I'm gonna give you a piece of.
All I can say is make a woman who working on my profession who wanna deem below standards and something to her, I fear fault.
The move the way make, it was very hard. Him articulate that move. Is a wicked move.
This stuff for all of the man I feel like some Masicka afraid for clash. Listen to them they deal with Khalid back in the days, back in them time. Yeah. Watch it. Yo, Khalid.
Blessed day, my people, saying today's video we're going to talk about Alkaline song Keyman causing some havoc. As some persons think that him actually this Movado, some people think him this Kartel. You don't know, you have some people where even say Bounty Killer or Masicka get this tonight. Is it? Of course, you know Alkaline, I call on him. So we don't directly know who the entertainer talk, but we have a live stream I'm going to play where a conversation was being had, and only can tell me anything in the comment section. Also, we're going to talk about Beenie man daughter sending a strong message after a little situation happened recently with the youth named Quella. You don't know him did actually put hands on a video vixen. So Beenie man daughter have some things to get off our chest. You understand? Also, we're going to talk about Madsus speaking his mind, and this is in relation to Alkaline and his new song. Also, we're going to talk about ex-love and hip-hop castmate Mena, who is now addressing the situation with she and Spice because she feel like she was a victim of selective outrage. Also, we're going to talk about Aisha, who is still in disbelief after the passing of her grandmother recently. Also, we're going to talk about Busta Rhymes, who is now hit with a lawsuit after his assistant claims he got beat down for picking up the phone. Also, we're going to talk about Bounty Killer, who was officially touched down in Canada for the first time in 20 years. Also, we're going to talk about Sizzla Foundation, which is now set to be honored with Humanitarian Award at the 2025 Caribbean Music Awards. Also, we're going to talk about Nara from Nightly Fix, who thinks that Devin the Doctor could beat Masicka in a clash. They don't know the fans them react to that, you understand? And also we're going to talk about a popular recording artist who has been charged with robbery. Boy, oh boy. So before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And click the notification bell. Put it on all. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. First thing we're going to talk about is Alkaline new song Keyman, right? So that song there cause a bag of controversy right now. And for different reasons, right? One of the part them obviously are the thing where him say about the whole brata thing. You don't know the Alkaline seem like him a troll the people them. Alka is definitely a smart artist when know how forget the people them for talk about him. Well, even when him not do nothing still, people still call him name. But also them attack, well, the live we're gonna play, them attack about who, you know, like them feel Alka this night, you see me? As me saying at the start of the video, some people think Bounty get this, some people think Masicka, Kartel, who else? I don't remember if I leave out no name. I think, Movado, yeah, some people think him even shade Movado or this Movado in night as well, you see my people? So, I don't know, obviously Alka no call name, so we can't tell who him talk about in night. And you know, Alkaline is a person when I really come direct. I want to say direct meaning, yes, he might diss somebody, but I don't like him call the name so you know who exactly my talk about. I don't know him alone I do that because nowadays the artists them now call name. You get what I say? But anyway, the live stream when I go play them also I talk about Alkaline following Vybz Kartel, and you know there was like a little bit of back and forth because the data fans them don't think Alka did anything like what Vybz Kartel do. Some people think with the extension in her hair and the bleach out skin of Vybz Kartel him a follow. Some people say no, Elephant Man they don't do that for a long time. So may I actually play a video. Only can tell me if you not agree my people. Listen this.
The piece size where I say, him give them 100, but him still kill.
Nobody now answer him. Hungry, I got kill him. Nobody now answer him. Hungry, I got kill him.
Somebody will answer him.
We sang better. We are hit tight tune. Load the man.
Somebody will answer.
I got kill him.
Look at that. Member say no.
when artists are market them thing, them buy them one song to make it trend, you know. That's why they market, you know.
Yeah, me you're not. You can't buy certain amount of song, you know. One person you cannot use one.
But you alone, you have a team, my youth. You have days around it. I see him where Jay-Z do it to your wife and make your wife win much award in a country music.
Come down, Tyler.
Yo, Malibu.
If a Kartel song sell that, you wouldn't do it.
Malibu. Yeah,
me hear what official I say.
Malibu, remember me here you make a pint one night time, and the pint where you make a fox in the dark. I'm listening to Alkaline. You say only 2 set of fans you have. That me here say one night time. You have the Gaza fans and the Delta fans. Because no matter where you go, Delta fans.
Kartel.
You say any other fans, like genocide fans, are still Gaza fans.
Gaza fans.
That them and the bunch.
No, man, you have some genocide fans and a real Kartel.
Gaza fans, Alkaline, Delta fans, Kartel fans, like that.
Well, on God and time, Alkaline have some fans. No matter which part you do over the net, them better, you know.
I know that, but me I say, no for Alkaline fans, them are
Gaza. But yo, you know, see, we inspire them to do that though, because remember, you know, you see how Alkaline fans them are going, you know, where we are going to school, you know, and we are for them age, you know. And so we used to go on to, you know, but then time they were even more serious, because selector get liquorness in there someplace. Yeah.
Big man. Listen, man, I go to find
you were more messed up than time, so yo, wait a minute.
A nice song, them the song they will coming right now, Malabry. Eh? You see him in a dancer right now, Malabry. Watch how Masicka and teacher go run. Show him say, I know it's time.
Malabry. We agree.
No, I know time. Me want to answer me either. I know time.
You that be too bad, still not me not lie.
Masicka just scope and
I know you can't come off
I mean, you no man time about that.
Who don't say my beat too bad? Bad.
You might be too bad, man. You
can't say my beat too bad with.
You might be too bad, man.
Yo, about 4,000 to 3,000 people over Falmouth and them are going like a 6,000.
Bro, more time on the talk.
Everything they
bro, you know the Alkaline fan them really delusional. Alkaline fan base delusional, you know. Delusional, bro.
So okay, so why is it the topic of the day every day, brother? That me ask you.
Every day.
Wait, no.
Why am I topic of the
algorithm?
Watch now, facts to go talk now.
Yeah, we shall go.
What you not say now? Because I listen to it now. What you not say? I make me talk.
Official, what you say? Official, did I say something?
What you say now?
No, hear me say. Because there's an idea, we know Kartel like king of dancehall and no go around that, you know.
No, Beenie man like king of dancehall, boss.
Yeah.
So you're not talking about Beenie man like king of dancehall.
You have problem, you know, youth. Official,
yo, Beenie man like king of dancehall.
Make official don't talk. Official,
Randy, you're wicked, youth. No, watch a rainbow or something.
Yo, John.
Hold on, bro. Back to our next topic. You know, so no put a same way people there say a elephant should have get it than Beenie. You know the work for elephant put out.
Man, nobody not say that, man.
Go on official. So
I said Beenie man I queen to blood cat.
I tell you one item I make it dog consistent. I watch another dog. We are gonna agree upon something between Masicka and Alkaline. You see Masicka more utter and consistent right now, right?
Yeah. Right now, use that word. Oh, repeat that word. Right now, right?
Hold on around though.
So right
more
now,
consistent and more utter. You're right.
Randy,
right.
Hey, Randy, let me say you what, man.
Let me talk now, man, because we're not going to talk about facts. But you see Alkaline, a bigger brand.
Oh.
All right. So
you feel like
wait,
make him an explain, man, the blood clot.
There's no song right now we drop. We can over blood clot through whiteys right now.
You know, say Masicka bigger than Alkaline right now.
Wait.
You know, say Masicka bigger than Alkaline right now, bro.
You want to have some cloud in a dance hall. You want some traffic in a dance hall.
Enigmatic, Wagwan.
The man big and couldn't find 10 people to defend him to the Gaza.
Enigmatic official, where you
know? 10 people to defend him.
Bro.
Hey, Randy, Randy,
I have one song right now we can say, yo.
Malibri, Lando, in our first part, I sang Lando when him said, artists get hype and flap. I can't remember the exact line them. That part, I feel like a Masicka I'm talking that part, you know.
Bro, and the part when say about afraid and Masicka we all know say.
Wolano, can you see? Watch out, Wolano. You see the video where Masicka did do.
Yeah, Masicka matter. Only one info. Yeah, man.
Where I address the cartel situation.
Then they talk like they must say a cartel in my talk. Because they want people cuss.
I can't even finish. All right.
Finish.
Wolano, Lando, you remember the situation where I address it, Josh, right?
Yeah.
And him come and he make the video. Yeah. You know some people bash him for the video. I don't know why. He might try to clear the ear if he said this are going and this and people are say yo Masicka a coward, Ray. I don't know if I see him thing when I see over the internet. If I see him thing, I see
why man? I see him blood clotting me saying you shouldn't answer. You should just loud.
You shouldn't answer.
You know that make people talk. You see, Alisa when
yeah, him look like pussy to me. I can't tell no lie.
It's our fault, man.
You should have never answered. You should have never. You see, if him never answer.
I better if he ain't gonna drop his son and make people wonder who we talking now.
You know, say me I go tell you something. I go tell you something. You know, say if Kartel never come and road, nobody would even remember about an artist.
That's true. That's true.
What do you mean?
Nobody would remember about an artist, bro. Artist is relevant right now.
No, anything. And I come back. I'm gonna give a piece out a while ago. But you see it. And I found
unique advice.
Alright. Yeah, greetings. You see me? However, I've been around a lot of producer and a lot of bands. So we can share a little history, you see me? You see they come out to Alkaline before him bust, Alkaline dapper with Tower Band. I don't know if you know the youth with him, Chris Ross.
Yeah, Tower Band, man.
The Mali drummer. And him, he'll put Alkaline on the road. When Alkaline approach him, man say, yo, you need an image. Because Kartel done beat the road bad and then come up with the tattoo, the eyeball thing. And from there, the man start live in a Kartel shadow. Even when him got DJ Frost and the studio them go voice, the man make sure say the whole ground clear. When the man go piss, you have man for life. Because we can tell you that.
So what you say about that? Where you say that?
The man talk. Bro, man talk now. Man finish
here, bro. When me I try to share.
You talk enigmatic when I hear you say me, you know. Nah, you say me, my boss.
Yeah, a unique attack. When me I try to share, say the man I live in a Kartel shadow. All this time.
With what? Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
When you say this in a shadow, can you explain with what? Where ma do? We can't do that. Where ma do? What was he doing?
Bro,
let me just speak, no, bro.
Make him finish. Where ma do? Living in a shadow, where ma do?
Hold on, bro. The only reason why Alkaline and Masicka not stand out right now as one of the bodies, like performance-wise, them not the stage performance. Masicka not the stage performance. You know why? Me I listen to Masicka long time from my part with conscience.
Yo,
this him. Hold on,
big man, stop, man. Me have to stop you, brother. Me have to stop you. Cause you talk and you not stop. Me ask you questions.
Make him don't talk. Where
am I don't talk? Remember just finish talk, no? Remember just be taking these artists, you know, bro.
Yeah, man.
The only alright, you see if Alkaline did work on his stage performance over the year, nobody could have stopped him.
No, we're not agree with that.
On a stage performance put you to make
we not agree with that.
Let me explain feedback. Who wear extension and bleach out them skin?
Make him and don't talk,
Who wear extension and bleach out them skin? Who Alkaline a fella?
Big man, elephant man, they might wear extension long time, brother. Relax yourself. Elephant man, I retell them I wear extension long time.
You still not get it. What kind of extension?
No, God and time.
Bleaching a long time, brother. Just Kartel this.
Alright,
Randy.
Alright, Randy, watch this.
Sometimes on the chart, brother.
Watch this, Randy. You talk about Alkaline. Watch this. When Kartel is in prison, Alkaline are rain. When Kartel
you reach a prison now. Hold on, man. Me not gonna make a police, brother.
No, just make the man talk, brother. The man talk already. Brother, make the man talk, bro.
And they cause too much confusion. Him don't talk and then talk.
Me just answer you politely, brother. You ask me about Alkaline and me answer you. If you say he's a bad artist, you're hot. You understand? You fear rain no matter who they are road. For example, in the last 5-6 years, you can't give Dexter that. Give it up to Dexter that. You can't give it up to TJ because they man they did relevant. You understand? So when me I say when Kartel did their prison, yes, Alkaline did a shot. Alkaline did a make whole heap of big hit song. Since the man come out, you realize Kartel not answer him because Kartel knows the man look a hype off of him, brother.
Alkaline, the Alkaline turn on to Kartel.
Boy, big man, see, we can't talk
Alkaline turn on to Kartel.
Can I talk now?
We are here, Randy.
Cause you dey all over the place, brother, like the old school bus them. You hear me I say to you? First thing you said, the man I follow the man with everything will come out. Me ask you one question. Well, I know, me ask you one question. I mean like constructive question and facts. Tell me one thing we Kartel do, where Alkaline did that do.
Alright, first of all,
when him just come out, tell me, cause you say him come out and they studio. What was he doing?
You ask me a question, I'm gonna answer you, sir. When they talk about extension, a Kartel come with that.
My out, come down, man. My bro, stop shaking, man. I know
no, the extension, them and the bag of tattoo them. Man did a act like Kartel to chew that.
Stop on the foolishness.
Yeah, man. So we're anything about the Alkaline song Key, man. And I'm not sure if I ask, I think I asked in our previous video, but just in case me never ask, more I want to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. You understand what I say? If you don't like it, if you don't feel like a hit I go run off the rest of summer, go right down in a December, you don't feel like the Alkaline just know how to use the internet to get people to talk about him. Because some people attack the Alkaline are relevant, but if he's not relevant, why are you speaking about him? That me just can't understand that part. If somebody not relevant, you should not talk about him. Alkaline him talk about him every single day. But anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Remember, we also have Madsus who are going to share his opinion in relation to that same Keyman song there. You see, my people. But we're going to move on to Nara from Nightly Fix, who thinks that Devin the Doctor could possibly beat Masicka in a clash. You understand what I say, my people? I remember, when you talk about clash, this not necessarily have nothing to do with who are the bigger artists, People always have to remember that. You see me, it not have nothing to do with who bigger, because obviously Masicka is a bigger artist than Devin the Doctor. No doubt, no that is so. And if you disagree with what I just say, then we don't know. You understand what I say, my people? But anyway, yeah, him actually feel like Devin the Doctor can rub out Masicka, and you don't know, you gotta have other people where definitely feel that way, because if one person feel that way, believe me, you have a couple people who feel that way. They understand what I say. So a lot of persons are react to it over on Instagram, right? So one person say agree, right? Somebody say I mean he could try. Somebody say it's like Naro, one see style, kiss me teeth. Remember we reach Kaledo. People remember the clash with Masicka and Kaledo. Although enough people don't really rate Kaledo. I'm going to be honest, and this is no diss towards Kaledo. And like me, nobody I say, yeah, Kaledo did give up some form of competition. You understand what I say? Anyway, somebody said Nara can't even beat Jeffrey. So what him know about beatings? Somebody said Masicka won't respond and he shouldn't. Somebody said Devin can't even bust in a real life. Which life him can size up in a, and then put some Crocs emoji. Somebody said beat LOL. Wonder if Nara know when they got a freestyle for Urban Mondays. Tell him to go listen Masicka. Sad dark. Somebody say I agree still. A dog a walk over little Shane skull. And me know a Masicka a right theme with a laughing emoji. Somebody say him can never. Don't underestimate the crook. Somebody say from Movada almost beat Kartel in a clash. Anybody can win a call. It's just span the giving day. Yes, it's. I don't know. Honestly, some people agree, but I feel like majority of the people feel like Naro just attack crap. More I want to tell me if you think Devin the Doctor can beat Masicka in a clash. Yes, it. And I see a guy put out a video over TikTok, and I guess he's a Masicka fan or a Crux fan, whatever you want to call it, and he must send a friendly reminder how it actually happened to Kaledo. Check out that little clip here.
This stuff for all of the money, I feel like some Masicka afraid for clash. Listen to them they deal with Kaledo back in the days, back in them time. Yeah. Watch it.
Yo, Kaledo. In a real bumbuckler life, youth. Say they know say you have to change your name before you war. Gunman. Wax for this stiff tongue boy, you have a bag of bad shot. Be a rifle we buy book, pan a knock, pan a clock shot. Party your mother shock. Call which Babylon in a
Yeah, my people. So I don't know. Only can tell me when you think about the whole situation here, you know. Who would have win the clash in your opinion, is it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Beenie Man daughter Ikira. I think I pronounce her name correct. Anyway, remember the other day with the whole situation with Quella and the video vixen, right? Now, you know, when the situation happened, a lot of persons did actually accost the girl, you know. Remember, you know, she had the victim where did have some people accost her because I guess when you're a video vixen, people look upon you as like them not look, they not get no big ratings then, put it that way. You understand what I say? Now, I guess Ikira feels that, you know, people judge your based on that, like judge your based on your job and them things. And she feel like if it was, like say, maybe a female who is a doctor, people wouldn't, or you wouldn't have so much comments where people, you know, basically blame the victim and thing, is it? So, may I play that clip here? Only can tell me if you don't agree with what Ikira is saying in the comment section, is it?
All I can say is make a woman who working on my profession who wanna deem below standards and something happen to her, I fear fault. Make she not be marketable. Make she not go college. Make our parents them not have some money. Make she not work in a one job but only find favorable. Anything that happens to her is her fault. She look what she do, look what the situation she put herself in other than blaming the person that did the action. It always puzzles me why people think like this. It's like something happened to this person did this person that did it knew it was wrong, knew it was something that they shouldn't have done, but they did it, and this female, no, she isn't your marketable female, so no, it's her fault, she deserved it. Why did she put herself in the situation instead of blaming the fucking person that did the action? The girl.
Yeah, man, and I think that is true because the amount of comments when me see, yo, me all your voice note from some man I say, yo, I must something that girl is doing. Yo, the amount of things when me hear, it was definitely a sad situation still, you see me, because the girl face it mash up and all of that. And also, I'm glad the whole thing get resolved. Although you know you have some people I go vex because she withdrew the charges them and all of that, you see me. So you know them all a conversation and you know him come out and him, you know, apologize and well, I don't want to say apologize. Kind of the video where me see him never apologize. I just not change the talk on behalf of the artist and the female. But it seem like them good and normal people, is it? Although I doubt she will be, you know, auditioning or going into any more videos for Quella. Anyway, my people, let me know if you agree or not in the comment section, is it? Next thing we're going to talk about is ex-love and hip-hop star Mena, who is now speaking out as it relates to the situation that happened with she and Spice. Remember when she called Spice Blue Monkey and she did get fired for that? Well, she's now saying that she's a victim of selective outrage. Yeah, my people. That mean if it did happen with somebody else, you know, maybe a lot of persons who did vex or who did a cuss or who did a whatever them did, you know, say certain things, wouldn't I say it, you understand? So I could get into this article. Only can tell me when you're thinking in the comment section, alright? So the story is saying Mena says she was victim of selective outrage after Spice Monkey comment. Former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Mena says people showed selective outrage towards her following an incident where she called Jamaican dancehall artist Spice, whose given name is Grace Hamilton, a blue monkey, in rehashing the 2023 incident, which ended with her being dropped from the show after international outcry on the Nene League show. Mena again took shots at Spice. Looks, you've got another woman that obviously a lot darker than me. She came at me in regards to my son, and I use a word that, yes, has been used to belittle a race at one point in time. It wasn't said because I was R-A-C-I-S-T. I said it because it was more of an appearance thing. It wasn't skin related, Mena said. Mena maintained that there was selective outrage meted out to her versus Spice. People have selective outrage because this is the woman you guys are going so hard for, but she literally went viral, or should I say had a whole media campaign about becoming a white woman and how proud she was to bleach her skin. Or I don't even know what her MO was at that time, Mena said. Dark Skin Spice had shared photos of herself seemingly bleached of melanin and wearing a blonde wig as a stunt in 2018 prior to the release of her mixtape Black Hypocrisy, which dealt with the issue of colorism alcoholism and how it had affected her throughout her career. Mena has previously apologized for the comment. So yeah, my people, in a way, I'm not around you, I kind of agree with her when it comes to the selective outrage. I'm going to tell you why. Not a lot of persons like Erica Mena, you see me? And to be honest, when me used to watch Love and Hip Hop, I wasn't a big fan of her because she have a kind of, like a bullish type of mentality. So I wasn't the biggest fan. But you don't know, she said what she said, and the people from Love and Hip Hop did what they did because, them never like it. So, I don't know people, but you can tell me when you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Bounty Killer, who has officially touched down in Canada for the first time in 20 years. You understand? He's going to perform and thing, my people. So, I could get into this story so I understand what's going on. So it's a dancer legend Bounty Killer back in Toronto after 20 years. Bounty Killer has touched down in Toronto, Canada, kicking off preparations for his long-awaited return to the city on August the 23rd. He's set to headline the Oasis Music Festival, marking his first performance in the 6 in 2 decades, enthusiastically declaring from city to city in a them town, who God bless, no evil test. Bust all chain and shackles. The warlord made it clear in a statement. Dubbed The Warlord Returns, the concert will also feature longtime collaborator Sham, fellow dancehall heavyweight Dexter Daps, and Grenadian soca powerhouse Mr. Killer, with more surprise guests to be announced. The event is being brought to life by Patrick Shirley of Chistar Promotion and BMW Promo, led by Canadian promoter Chris J. It follows Bounty Killer's historic sold-out US comeback earlier this month at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. That milestone performance was curated by CJ Milan, the mastermind behind the Reggae Fest Tour and Vybz Kartel landmark US Return Series. 2025 has already been a breakthrough year for Bounty Killer, following the reinstatement of his US visa after a 15-year hiatus. In addition to his return to major stages, he is set to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 3rd Annual Caribbean Music Awards on August 28th at King's Theatre in Brooklyn. So yeah, my people, big up Bounty Killer, everything does take time open up for the entertainer, and I think everything that he's reaping now, I will him definitely deserve. You get me? Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is Madsus. Yeah, my people, Madsus actually speak on Alkaline, and you don't know him feel like Alkaline know how to get the media. Then Alkaline is a smart entertainer, which is definitely true. You see it, my people. I remember, Madsus, Vybz Kartel associate, giving some props to Alkaline. So, not everyone agree with it because me see I'm a Gaza fan too, at this Madsus and I tell him SYM, people. You see it? Well, the person claim to be a Gaza fan. You see it? Yeah, man, the person I say, we now get Alkaline unknowns, and one bag of thing the person I say, you see, my people. But Madsus, one thing with him going to just talk how him feel. So it's either you like it or you don't like it. You see me? I think that's good. Madsus have a mind of him own, because I feel like everybody would have come out and maybe say certain things and things, you see it? So anyway, check out that clip here when you can tell me what you think in the comment section, alright?
Yo, that boy, hey man. Bro, me never want to talk about them something here yet, brother. Me never want to talk about them topic here yet, bro, I swear. But believe me, the move the way make, it was very hard. Him articulate that move is a wicked move. That move the way him bust for the end of that song there. You say me a cokehead, alright, me a cokehead. Cokehead. I just that he is truly one. He is truly, and the man know that. So the man just make on the nose of him, 100 girl line up for the girl dinner. The man just make on the nose, so what else you go use now? What I go use now? I accept it. I accept it, say me I want. What I go use now is a wicked movie make, Regine. Me I tell you enough time, I tell people, because they grow out of them state of mind a long time. Remember the time them when, as I talk with you upon the live, you couldn't play a mavard around me. I don't listen to them song, I don't listen to no other song if I no Kartel song. If you not say what the same thing with Kartel I deal with it. Yo, nah, I not listen to it. I see if you go against Kartel them time, I tell you, I don't want to hear your song. So me, at that point, you know, me know me can listen what you say for no say, nah, I be a fucker, you say. You see me, even that way him come back with, me I tell you no, him articulate where him a do, him know what him a do. Me look on the movie where him boss. Me show you what him do. Me I show you something when you not see. In at the time when him did just a boss, and him boss that style, and him sing about that style, what you see happen. Remember all 3-4 year people are talk about him because of that, you know. No brata, none of them something there. Right now, where him see a go on right now. The cartel effect. The net locked down. Every corner you turn, the algorithm. The algorithm. Where it on the internet now? Me not going at it, you know. Whether I acknowledge it, say yes, this happen. Him like them something there, or yeah, him like when girl do them something there. Him go back in him thinking box, him in a box, and know say, okay, that time then in my career. That was the most time where controversy run behind him name. Right true. You see me? And where you see him though. That's why me feel this is my opinion. Well, it's my opinion. I can't say it's facts. Although my opinion of whole heap of.
Yeah, man, Alkaline know him though. Him know how to study the media. Him know how to get people talking without even trying. You see it, my people. I say it earlier on, I'm going to say it again. Alka is a smart youth. You see it, my people. Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is a popular recording artist who has been charged with robbery. So, I could just jump right into this story. So, it's a recording artist, Boss, charged with armed robbery. Yashoi Clark, a 29-year-old recording artist known in the music industry as Boss, has been charged in connection with a daring daylight armed robbery at a repair shop in Portmore, St. Catherine. Clark, who is from Lincoln Avenue in Kingston and Padmore District in Red Hills, St. Andrew, is facing charges of robbery, aggravation, possession of a prohibited weapon, using a firearm to commit a scheduled offense, receiving stolen property and conspiracy. According to reports from the Caymanas police, the incident occurred around 12:30 p.m. on Monday, July the 7th, when Clark and two accomplices, posing as customers, entered a repair shop on Newland Roads. Once inside, they allegedly pulled the tool, bound the shopkeeper's hand, and forced him into the ground before robbing him of his valuables. The trio then fled the scene in two waiting getaway vehicles. A police investigation was launched, and Clark was arrested days later. He was formally charged on Tuesday, August 5th, following a question and answer session conducted in the presence of his attorney. His court date is being finalized. His accomplices are being sought by the police. So, yeah, my people. So, you know, of course, the police want him to tell them one who was with him and all of that. You understand what I say? So, I don't know, but right now, I never think him know where them man there, because I'm sure them see what go on and take with themselves if everything with the story I say, so it go. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So, the next thing we're going to talk about is Aisha, who is still in disbelief as it relates to losing her grandmother. You see, my people? So, yesterday, she did make a post and make the people know say her grandmother passed away and stuff like that. Zane, and we see, you know, she get a lot of support and stuff. Now, she also made another post saying, I can't believe I will never get to see or speak to my grandmother again. Mama, why did you leave me here on earth alone to suffer? Who will pray for me now? I can't imagine living this life without you. I'm so torn. Hashtag RIP. Yeah, my people. So, obviously, just based on that, you know, say Aisha and her grandmother did have a close bond, and, you know, she said her grandmother was the one who did a pray for her. So, you know, she did believe in the prayers them, and I guess that was, you know, the prayers them help keep her covered from certain things out there in the world. Is it, my people? Yeah, man. So, just want to say condolences to Aisha and her family. family once again during this difficult time. You see, my people? So let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Busta Rhymes, who is now being sued by his former assistant because the assistant claims that Busta put hands on him because him answer the phone. So make we get into this story so we understand what's going on. So it's a Busta Rhymes assistant sues over alleged NYC assault, but rapper calls lawsuit a shakedown. A former assistant for Busta Rhymes sued the rapper this week, claiming he assaulted him back in January for using his phone on the job. Busta Rhymes is denying allegations that he assaulted his former assistant after the assistant filed a federal lawsuit against the rapper earlier this week. In the suit filed in federal court on Tuesday, Dashiell Gables accused Rhymes, whose real name is Trevor Smith, of assaulting and battery, intentional inflict of emotional distress, and several violations of minimum wage, overtime pay, and wage statements. Gables asked for unspecified damages. I have been made aware of these claims made by Dashiell Gables, and I completely and categorically deny these allegations, Rhymes said in a statement Thursday. For a very brief period, Dashiell assisted me, but it did not work out. Apparently, Dashiell, I'm not sure if I pronounce the name as I said, Dashiell has decided to respond to being let go by manufacturing claims against me in an attempt to attack and damage my reputation. Gables claimed in the suit to have been employed by Rhymes starting July of 2024. He alleged that Rhymes routinely degraded, screamed at, and made unreasonable demand of plaintiff and other employees. He alleged that Rhymes had assaulted him on January 10, 2025 at around 4 a.m. at Rhymes' residence in New York. He claimed that Busta Rhymes punched him in the face twice after Gables was using his phone on the job to text his daughter. This sent Busta Rhymes into a rage, the suit said. He screamed, "Stay the F off your phone," per the suit, with Gables explaining it was his daughter who had called him. He declined the call, but texted her instead to make sure it wasn't an emergency. "Don't tell me about your effing kid. What the F that got to do with me?" Rhymes allegedly said. So people, that's some of the article, understand what's going on there. So make we see how this work out. If this is just like, a farmer shakedown because Busta let him go, or did Busta Rhymes really and truly do it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Sizzla Foundation, or Sizzla Youth Foundation, should I say, which is set to be honored with a humanitarian award. So make we get to that story now. So it said the Sizzla Youth Foundation to be honored with humanitarian award at the 2025 Caribbean Music Awards. The Sizzla Youth Foundation, established by the renowned reggae stalwart Sizzla Kalonji, will be honored with the humanitarian award at the upcoming 2025 Caribbean Music Awards for its steadfast dedication to youth empowerment, education, and community upliftment through music and social programs, known for championing social justice and cultural pride. Sizzla philanthropic work through the foundation has long been a beacon of hope in under-resourced communities across Jamaica. The latest accolade not only solidifies its commitment to humanitarian efforts, but also highlights how reggae enduring spirit continues to uplift the next generation. The foundation's impact reflects what many in the industry see as music's highest calling, creating positive, lasting change. Joining Sizzla in the spotlight is dancehall legend Bounty Killer, who will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award, one of the most prestigious honors of the night. The award celebrates his unmatched influence on dancehall culture and his pivotal role in shaping the genre into a global force. From his gritty lyrics and socially charged anthems to his mentorship of now superstars like Vybz, Kartel, Movada, Idonia, and Busy Signal, Bounty Killer legacy is both vast and enduring. The 2025 Caribbean Music Awards, now in its third year, will take place on August the 28th at Brooklyn's King Theatre, celebrating over 200 nominees across more than 40 categories with a record 73% increase in voting participation. This year's staging promises to be the most impactful yet. Front runners for the night include Masicka and Shensia, each earning 7 nominations, while Patrice Roberts and Kes follows closely with 6. Other notable names such as Vybz, Kartel, Buju Banton, Chronic Claw, Nearly a Black Man, and Cranium each garnered 5 nods, underscoring the richness and diversity of talent across the region. So yeah, my people, that's what's going on. Big up all the nominees, them. Congratulations, Bounty and Sizzla and everybody. Is it? So that's that. Let me know anything about it in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.